And I'll run the got on the 0. Alright, that's the door sealed anyway. As I was saying, I've got an update for you on the old 0 before I do the old update. Usual business of shout outs to Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Molin Rob, Print Revolving Chris, Aaron Newland, Atomic Dog 32, Brian, Alex, Modelling, Warren Blanche, Waterloo 745, Long 757, Shane Highland, Making Moles Again Gary, Making Daz Guy in Spartech, RASDV, Callum Wilding, Master HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Model Mosquito WS, Cool Fan Joe U, Airfix Freak, Mr. A to Z Models, Mr. A to Z Models, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Dead Ram Cool Golden Eagle, Trainboy 220, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Mr. Goat Models, do looking for the next update, Paul Marsh, Engineering Darkside, Engineering Darkside, Missouri, Dan, Max, Marion, Ellie, Media, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Nico, and Charlotte. Speak to you soon, as my phone's charging now. Right. Update for you guys on the old 0. Well, the update is that I've assembled I've placed the breech blocks for the 7.7mm machine, for the 303-inch machine guns, the Zeros, nose-mounted machine guns that the Zero carried onto the part of the nose. And on the underside, obviously, you've got the ammunition, what I presume to be the ammunition tray thing over the ammunition tray, the middle ammunition tray over there, because obviously from here to here there'd probably be from here to here on the full-size aircraft there'd be a barrel there and there. So yeah, that's the machine guns. That's the nose armament covered there. And yeah, the nose part, the inside of it is 226 interior grey. The guns, the actual gun breech blocks are 33 matte black. The gun sight is also 33 matte black. Now, so the second part of for the update is that I've also assembled and painted the the Nakajima Seiki 12 series 14 cylinder, the Nakajima Seiki 12 series, Nakajima 12 series Seiki, the Nakajima Seiki radial 14 cylinder air cooled radial engine, the 14 cylinder radial engine. I've also done the radial engine as well, all in, unlike my other 0, this one, the engine for this one is all done in aluminium. In many ways I think I've done a good job of the radial, in many ways I think I've got most of the I've got most of the detail painted, like the cylinder lines, the lining, like the linings on the cylinders and everything. Few cylinders there's a few cylinders that are somewhat cut short from where I've tried to cut it off, but without cutting too much the cylinder off. So in many ways you could do that, disguise that as, you could regard that as battle damage, as if to say 50 cal rounds has got into the snaky radial engine. It's not, and has shot off some, and shot off half of the cylinders on the front, shot off a quarter, maybe a quarter of the front cylinders, of the front 2 cylinders. Those two cylinders, that cylinder there, and that cylinder there, and that cylinder there, and that cylinder here. So yeah, that's the Nakajima Seiki radial engine, and the nose gun, so, and the nose gun, and the nose 303 machine guns. So yeah, the next plan of action for this particular model is to have it, well, to have both of these two parts that I'm showing you now to mounted to the fuselage. It shouldn't take too long, but there we go. You can't always predict. You can't always predict what. You can't always predict how long it may or may not take. So don't hold. Don't. I'm not. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'll get this done, the mount, because I know this doesn't take too long, but I understand that this, from remembering how it was with the last one, the fitting of the engine was quite quite long, because obviously the glue's got to bind the lugs around the end. These lugs have got contact. The lugs on the fuselage have got to contact these cutouts on the engine, and obviously these two, the upper and the lower parts of the engine cutouts have also got to merge with the mounting frame of the circular mounting frame on the aircraft's fuselage. So yeah, really, that's the progress. Obviously, it's not as much progress as I'd hoped, but then having said that, I should be able to do a lot more progress soon by actually getting these two onto the fuselage. And then getting the engine, well, the fuselage complete, because essentially once you've mounted the engine, then the engine onto the fuselage, and the fuselage side of things is actually complete. Obviously, I know you've still got to add the rudder and the canopy, but basic, front components wise, it's complete. So yeah, that's all I've got for you, update wise. So all I need to say is, so from me, so obviously till the next update with a bit more on the Zero, hopefully with these two components, with these two components actually on the fuselage. It's paint on your hands and face, glue on your hands and face, don't hold parents, be good for them, and well, and have fun modelling. I'll catch you guys on the next video, alright? Yep, good. Bye.